Imagine a world where an animal could be a god, a senator, or even a sacred offering to ensure a city's survival. In ancient Rome, this wasn't fantasy. It was a reality, and the animal at the heart of it all was a horse. When you think of ancient Rome, you probably picture gladiators, emperors, and epic battles. But what about equestrian cults and horse worship? It might sound strange, but for the Romans, horses were far more than just beasts of burden or tools of war. They were symbols of power, companions to the gods, and in some cases, objects of worship themselves. Meet Epona. She was a goddess protector of horses, ponies, donkeys, and mules. Originally a Celtic deity from Gaul, her cult became so popular that she was adopted by the Roman Empire, a rare honor for a foreign god. Roman soldiers, especially the cavalry, revered Epona, building shrines to her wherever they traveled. But she wasn't just a goddess for the military. Farmers and anyone who worked with horses worshipped her, hoping for fertile and strong animals. Images of Epona were often placed in stables to protect the valuable animals within. But the Roman relationship with horses wasn't always so gentle. On October 15th, a unique and bloody ritual took place, the sacrifice of the October horse. This was the only known horse sacrifice in the Roman religion. After a two-horse chariot race in the Campus Martius, the field of the war god Mars, the right-hand horse of the winning team was sacrificed. Its head and tail were cut off and became the center of two distinct ceremonies. Two neighborhoods would stage a fight for the right to display the head, a grim trophy of the sacred event. The tail, still dripping with blood, was rushed to the Regia, the home of Rome's high priest, where the blood was sprinkled on the sacred hearth. This ritual was believed to purify the city and ensure its success in the coming year. And then there was Incitatus, the beloved horse of the notorious Emperor Caligula. Incitatus, whose name means swift or at full gallop, lived a life of unimaginable luxury. According to ancient historians, he had a marble stable, an ivory manger, and wore a collar of precious stones. He was attended by servants and was fed oats mixed with gold flakes. But Caligula's obsession didn't stop there. It said the emperor planned to make Incitatus a consul, one of the highest political offices in Rome. While this likely never happened, the story itself shows the incredible status a horse could achieve. Some historians believe Caligula's intention was to mock the senators, suggesting that his horse could do their job. From gods and sacred rituals to political pawns, the horse held a unique and powerful place in the Roman world. It was a divine symbol, a cherished companion, and a reflection of Rome's own power and ambition. The stories of Epona, the October horse, and Incitatus reveal a fascinating and often overlooked aspect of Roman life, a time when animal worship was very real and horses could be elevated to the level of gods and kings. So next time you think of ancient Rome, remember the thundering hooves that carried not just soldiers, but also the beliefs and superstitions of an entire empire. I want you to create a text-to-image prompt for the entire script, for any word in the script, so that I can visually present it. I want the main character in the prompt to remain consistent. When I enter the prompt into the text-to-image generation tool, it should produce the same character every time. I will provide you with a sample prompt that I want you to follow strictly. You should only change the scene. Everything else must stay the same. Here is the prompt. A dramatic historical oil painting in the style of the old masters, painted in a dark, moody, Baroque palette with highly detailed brushwork, evoking the style of Rembrandt or Caravaggio.